congratulations, mate. How does it feel? Greatest ever docker. How does that label sit with you?
Oh, look, as I said earlier tonight about the games record and all those sort of things, it actually right now doesn't mean a thing. Obviously, really respectful of the past and acknowledge all the people that have gone before me, but it right now doesn't mean a thing. I'm all about making sure that this group of players achieves what I honestly think we can achieve, and it's nice to achieve individual things, but right now it's about making sure that this group of players, mate, achieves what it can.
And when you first got up on stage, you mentioned that you're a bit surprised.
Yeah.
Thought Nat might win it?
Yeah, look, I honestly thought going into tonight the top four was going to be unbelievably close. Luke McFarlane had a terrific year, was in All-Australian contention, pretty stiff to miss out. Nat Fyfe obviously had a terrific year, and Greg Broughton also. So I said to a few people tonight on the way in that I thought the top four was going to be unbelievably close. As it eventuated, I landed a couple of votes ahead of Nat, but he had a tremendous year, and he's going to be some type of player. And only in his second year, and I said to him up on stage, "You've got the next five, mate."
And you said that when you first got to the club, you were fat. Can you elaborate on that? What do you
Oh, look, I mean, I was a young, talented individual who really needed to be refined and had to understand what it took to be an AFL player. And some players roll into the club who are ready-made, especially these days with the mature age stuff, and they understand what it takes. But I was literally just out of school, 17, and pretty raw, so I needed to be refined. And as I've said up there, that the environment that you're entered into pretty quickly dictates the person who eventuates a few years later. And I've been here for 12 years now, and there's so many people I need to thank for the person I am today, let alone the athlete.
And what about Greg? A wonderful year or two like to have in the club?
Yeah, Greg's a tremendous person to have around the club. He's someone who has obviously seen it the hard way. Played in three flags at Subiaco. Someone who probably didn't naturally have the ability that some other players had, but has shown along the way how dedicated and disciplined he is. And for him to come third tonight, it's a true indication where he stands in our football club.
Listening to a lot of people on stage, there's a pretty positive sort of feeling towards next year. Is that the sort of feeling you get as well with them?
I'm very optimistic. I always have a positive outlook on the year coming.
What would be special about this one, I guess?
Well, I mean, there's been an obvious change, and I think a lot of people have gone at length tonight to acknowledge the past, and I think that's very important to do, because Mark, Dino, Page and Trent have been tremendous for this football club, and they've put us in a position that's laid a very good foundation for the future. Barry Mitchell included in that, and a lot of other people who are leaving the club. But from this point on, Ross has sort of laid down the law early on, and we're looking forward to him challenging this group and demanding the standards that he's obviously set at his previous club.
What was the message he addressed the players for the first time? What was the message there?
Oh, the message was pretty simple. He had three very clear priorities that he outlined tonight. We want to be fit, we want to be available, and the way we play is going to be the way we play. I think our club is something that we play at a variety of different ovals and different grounds, and we obviously travel a bit, but his staunch view is, and his steadfast view is, that the way we play is the way we play. So looking forward to seeing that being implemented come the pre-season. It's only 4 weeks away, probably even less for that for some of our players. So we're going to crack into it, and we're going to get to work.
Will there be anything different about the pre-season under Ross, do you think?
Oh, look, I've caught up with him on a few occasions individually to talk through specifics, but right now it's too hard to talk about the differences in the pre-season. What I do know is that his three priorities, as I said, are going to be, we are going to be fit, we're going to be available, and the way we play is the way we play.
In your speech, you appeared to issue a bit of a rallying call to your teammates and the rest of the club.
Oh, look, I mean, that's more about us, as always. I mean, us as individuals, in any capacity, whether it's in the journalism world, the gaming world, or the football world, we have an enduring trait to acquire things. And as a player, I want to acquire success, and I know the rest of my teammates need and want to acquire success. So it's more about saying, well, this is where we are. We've got a good foundation, and that's acceptable. But to be elite, to be great in the AFL, we need to all step up, including myself. And we all need to become hardened, very good AFL players and staff.
And the fact you're about to turn 30, does that focus you more and make you think there's only X amount of years?
Well, I said that up there. I mean, I'm getting older. I know that. I've got a few ash blonde in the hair these days. It's becoming more apparent, but I just want this football club, as the legacy of my leadership and a few other people that have been around for a while, to have success at some point. If it's here, if the success comes whilst I'm here, great. If it doesn't, I just hope it comes at some point.